sciatica started bothering me, so I'm about to work it out. I'm about to intuitively work this out. I believe movement is everything. So it's like right here. Movement is everything, and then there's energy. So this is the energy caught in my back here that I have to release. And I believe the sound, I'm knocking off the sound. Okay. I don't know if y'all can able to see me. Sound is everything, movement, and getting that congestion out. So I'm gonna drink this water in honor of my body. Gonna see this water flowing through this area in my back, and then I'm gonna let it help me move it out. Thank you, water. I'm gonna use some of this peppermint oil. Oh my God, it was in that. I feel like, oh my God, it's just a tiny pinch right there. That muscle right in there, that feels so good. I love this because I get to listen to my body and go with whatever my body needs. There's no like name for the movement. Yourself, man, that feels so good. Still like a tiny little pinch, but it was like deep in there when I first. I couldn't every time I bent down before. I felt it. I'm gonna work out that little pinch. I thought I had something here, but that just left. So energy, touch, movement, like listening to the body. So let's work on this last. I like to use the energy within myself, but today we talk about using the energy from outside and putting it in. So, get back! So I'm gonna do some of that. They have to respect when it's my time. So if you hear me fussing at them, it's just me setting boundaries because they will be fucking on me all the time. And I can't take care of myself and them too much. So they are all here, but they have to respect this little bitty ass circle that I got to fix myself in. I'm gonna use the energy from outside myself. Gotta get in there. 'Cause it's like... So I'm taking that energy inside and bouncing it towards this part to like, if you see the energy as a ball, like, get it to loosen up. That's so funny because I always do that. Oh, that's that. Spirit. get back.
That did not invite y'all into it.
Okay, that. So I was like pulling it up with the
And bread grabbing it, like all of that congestion. Because when you got that sciatica, it's like pressure sometimes. It can feel like it's like something in like a little box that's been stuck in there, a little claustrophobic. You feel like your nerve is like, ah, now. It just,
it's like you know, calming that energy around it. And then you kind of gotta like
open that area. You know what I'm saying? You gotta kind of like open that because the muscles is
tight around it and the nerve
tripping off. So to let you gotta like loosen it up. And at first it hurts trying to loosen it from that
here as it go down.
leg. But
You go into that. When you go into it with energy, intention, and frequency, you can break all that congestion up.
I added some peppermint oil for frequency.
Peppermint oil has other
benefits like helping with pain. It's also good as an additive if you use other type of pain medicines, like I mean not pain medicines, pain
oils. Like I could have just got me some deep relief and used that and add a little peppermint. But you know, Young Living, I could have picked up some Digize and
put on there. It still would have worked. I'm telling you, that's the way with these oils is. They be like, oh, it's a protocol. God use this on everything. Okay, everything.
It's intention, it's frequency that you already bring in with the intention, and then it's the act of doing it. All of these have energy to it. All of the energy together, it creates a healing space where you can heal yourself. You can be a frequency enhancer to help somebody else heal themselves, because healing really only happens within yourself. Period. No matter what nobody told you, no matter what you believe. A real healing that stick, because I've been healed in the church. It always come back.
Better, I feel good, I feel elated, I feel, you know what I mean? Like, it's obvious you're gonna feel like that's the way energy works. But to put it in a religious box and act like it's only happened in churches, wow, that's mad. That's diabolical right there. That's just like, wow, really?
That's how you gonna do that? And you gonna put a name on it? And act like that's the only way it could be achieved? Not true. Everybody have the ability to heal themselves by understanding that that was energy stuck there. It was so tight. I honestly feel
probably about like a little 2% still left there.
I'm gonna keep working on it today. But that's the thing about, as soon as you realize something is going on, you start to like work through that energy, because the longer energy sits somewhere unaddressed or like fed into, it's harder to get rid of. So had I sat with that 2-3 days, because it just happened today, I just had a raindrop with Judy, and then I came home, and instead of relaxing, because after raindrop you're supposed to just lay down, but I ended up like mopping the floor and taking care of the kids, and it was like I kind of pulled something right there. Had I laid down and drank water, but I needed to also get this. So thank you, Spirit. I needed to be able to share this. I needed to be able to experience myself, because every time I have something
that is not feeling well on me and I fix it,
I trust myself more. I love myself more. I understand what I went through even more, right? Because remember, I was in pain for 25 years. I had the stroke that left me paralyzed for 7 years. Then it took me about another 8 or 9 years before I was completely rid of the wheelchair, everything that was attached with my disability. And then the fibromyalgia just maybe like since I started doing Young Living 18 months ago was completely gone. Because I started to rid the fibromyalgia. Well, when I met Tim, we did several different type of fasts and cleanse, and the Chinese herb cleanse is one of them. We do African cleanses. We would do these cleanses separate, but like in these phases over a couple of years, all the way through COVID, we didn't get the jab, and we just continued to like. That's when we spiritually were awakened to like we had choices, and that everything around us was. It's an illusion. I could play into it or I'm not. It's all like the game of life. And I could sign on to the fear part of the game, or I can choose. I always have the choice to choose to be within me. And within me means being my true, honest, powerful self. Hey, I'm not going to do that. It just means being me, believing in all the gifts that I have and
exploring that rather than just taking the quick road.
taking prescriptions, being in the matrix, and just like whatever they say, okay, I believe it.
That was where my switch happened. Because
when you just believe with the one person saying that this is what it is, and you don't actually
figure out what it is for
you be in that group of people just following. And I ain't saying
nothing wrong with followers. Everybody came for a reason, but I didn't come to be a follower. I absolutely am a leader. I'm a part of a collective healers.
And I had to go through
that 25 years of
what was held to me to be able to understand what heaven looks like. And that's where I am right now, being able
to like actually heal myself from
something like a sciatic nerve pinch, and keeping it from turning into what it has before in my life. The sciatic
nerve has taken me out many times where I couldn't walk at all because I had the nerve issues after the stroke and my nervous system was shut down. So when the sciatic nerve would act up,
that was absolutely
a trigger for me not to be able to.
Why is Charlie in my seat? Charlie. I said, nobody get up there. That's where Mama's sitting at. Get down. You have your own bed to sit on. You don't have to sit up there. Didn't I say get down? Down, lady, down. So, yeah, that short story was that first time I learned.
Well, that was the first time I recognized it because I knew that I killed myself.
Get down now.
Get down, Charlie. That's why I don't want you up here because
this mommy's space and mommy's time. Y'all got beds all around.
I got 1 or 2 places that I can sit, and I never can sit alone.
So I'm gonna ask you guys to just like go do you. Back up, brother.
Back up. I'm saying no. I got choices, and I'm saying no. They all start to go, but they got space. They got beds all around.
50 million beds around here. They do not have to sit on top of me.
Not during this time when I'm like on stage and I'm trying to meet everybody.
Anyway, I'm gonna end this video right here. My sciatic nerve feels so much better. I could barely sit down. I got my legs crossed and everything in meditation style. I couldn't even do this when I started this video. So thank you for joining me on another one of my healing rides because I take them either with myself or these people anytime they arise. So thank you for joining me. Love to see you later.